All right. Let's begin. Yo.
Yo,
Yo.
are there any good races going on right now?
Skip Barber. Yes, join me.
Mm.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's around the Nürburgring. Look, if it's not fun, I won't ever ask you to join me again
No, I've tried it before. That's all.
in the Skip Barber car. You didn't like
Yeah.
it?
Well, not Nürburgring, but like the car just doesn't do it for me. I don't know.
I understand. Let's see. Let's see if we can fix this. Standings. There we go. I think that'll do it. All right, let's see if that will fix it. Okay.
Hell yes.
Hello.
Yo.
What I'm talking about, the fucking racing simulator. Hell yeah, bro. I looked this up. I go down the wrong path getting the motorcycles. Like, doesn't it cost like $200 to ride a fucking, what you're in right now, like the Skip Barber car? No, it's like $600 for 6 laps around a shitty Canadian track. You know what I mean? I'm like, hell no, bro. I totally did the right thing to get a bike. Among other reasons, of course. Bikes are just cool. But this is fun. Open wheel would be cool. This would be actually a lot of fun.
Ooh, that's too high.
Why is your engine sound is not really coming through? I think it's just your vocal audio.
Oh, it does that. Okay, so I got to figure out how to do that. So right now it's just streaming OBS. It's not streaming the OBS sound.
Okay. It's streaming. I mean, I'll check your Twitch. Give me a second. That might be different from Discord. No, it's good on Discord. I mean, it's good on Twitch. My bad.
Yeah, I think it's just the way that it's streaming the thing.
Mic check, mic check.
We got just a little bit. Yes. I'm pretty sure someone said Patrick. Did someone just call my name? Or am I smoking that dope?
Think you'd be smoking. Yeah.
Yo, did you see the upgrades to the stream?
Hold up. Let me take a look. Okay, we got the Instagrams at the bottom. We got
Oh,
text.
Came in a little too hot.
Oh man, your wheels are busted. That sucks.
Yep. So I got like the wheel stuff. I got, what else did I do? I did the track info. Yeah, it took me fucking like hours to do that.
Well, yeah, I did notice in the top right you got some information, some additional. Yeah.
Why is the steering so goddamn hard? Oh, I was racing dirt yesterday. That makes sense.
Is your wheel different?
What do you mean?
No, I guess not. You had the same wheel you had the other day.
I have a few wheels. Oh, that's cool. So when you pull off, it doesn't restart you all the way back to the pits? I don't think I knew that. That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
I think you just have to let off here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to let off at all. Yeah, definitely broke something.
What?
Ay, ay, ay.
Huh?
Nothing.
Really? Really?
He was mad.
Mhm.
Pete Fleming. So you don't have to slow down there either. Okay. Okay, so I don't think I need to touch the brakes there either. Oh shit. I'm okay. Okay, 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 okay. All right.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Dude, how hot is it in that garage?
97.
Jesus fuck, dude. You hadn't even turned on the fans yet.
Oh no, I can't read. 91.
It's hot as balls, dude.
That's not that bad. I what I got in return, totally worth it. I got half off of my 3080 Ti and my whole racing sim. Because the deal
You got
was
38 Ti, that's sick. Yeah, tell me. So,
the deal was if I moved all of my racing shit to the garage, Maria would pay half of it. It was a bargain.
that is a bargain. That totally makes sense.
And I mean the whole simulator from the everything minus the shit I already had.
Yeah, I mean, you have like 3 monitors.
So that was half off of that.
And all that stuff underneath your desk.
All of the crap.
Chair.
So yeah, so it included the racing seat itself, like the whole frame, the monitor stand, the monitors, and the graphics card. I already had the computer and the hardware.
Mm-hmm.
So totally worth it. Is it hot? Maybe. Did I want to play full price? No. No, I did
Hell
not.
no.
I probably would have never done it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I would have done it.
No, man, you need to dedicate like an entire room for that. You know, that's impossible.
I might have to turn it down. Ah, fuck it. That's fine. Trying to find a balance between FPS and performance is sometimes hard.
Pit lane
I
speed
mean,
limit is 60
So like for
kilometers per
streaming
hour.
and
All clear on pit exit.
FPS is kind of hard.
Yeah, yeah. You might as well cancel your Discord stream. You know, that probably is a very inefficient way of streaming. I'm sure OBS is much more efficient and
Well,
is delivering much higher quality.
Well, I'm not streaming through OBS. I just have the thing up, just in case anybody wants to see it.
Well, how are you streaming on Twitch then?
I have
If not,
OBS.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, you mean
So you
like?
have- You have
I
two
see.
resources trying to stream at the same time.
Yeah.
And they are. Plus,
Yeah.
you're actually playing on 3 monitors.
Yeah.
And I think Discord is just not
Optimized
designed
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm pretty sure it crashed my game yesterday. It damn near took my hand off. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll cut it off in a second.
Because I'm watching it. I'm gonna have it open, but I mean, I'm watching it on Twitch. You know, it's smoother. It's sharper.
Then Discord?
Oh, big time.
Really?
Big time.
Flame.
Yeah, this is like fucking Play-Doh on Discord.
That's funny. That's the hottest I've ever come into that corner.
Hmm.
It was actually
Power slide.
a little bit too hot. I wouldn't be able to do that consistently for 3 more laps.
But that's what's cool about these open wheel bikes. You can power slide them.
That dude left the pits way before me. I got some good pace going.
Yup. Are you gonna do like a race with Nerb on the Nürburgring?
No, I don't think he wanted to. I asked him. What you're gonna do? Ooh, that curb. That was nasty. I need to tighten this wheel. I need to stop bullshitting and buy the correct wheel for this fucking thing.
What's the correct? Oh, you mean the
The
wait, Fanatec?
yeah, they're just it's like $100 and something.
Bro, that is. I'm gonna say because I see the gear you got around you. It's not that bad.
No,
You know what I
no,
mean?
it's not. No, it's not. Yeah.
If it makes a big difference, I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know what
like
difference it makes.
it's let me see. It's my wheel is jiggling. Oh shit, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna turn off Discord. Please don't kick me from the game. Please don't kick me from the game. Please don't kick me from the game. Please. Discord. Stop that. iRacing.
Pole position. 3 laps. Okay, Patrick. Stay calm. Focus. Floor it.
Someone's gonna hit me. Oh. Yep. That was totally my fault. I'm gonna blame my equipment. I'm so sorry. My steering wheel fucked up, man. It just stopped working. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Wait. My steering wheel
Repeat,
stopped
please.
working. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay, bit of a mountain to climb now, but let's get started. We don't have the data.
Ah, fuck. 12 minutes? I'm not waiting that long. I wrecked like 3 people.
I saw it.
Yeah, that
I
was
saw it.
here, let's see what happened. Let's watch that. Let's see. Oh god. Oh man. Here, let's get a good vantage point. Up. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Can't blame nobody. That was me. Douchebag. Mega douchebag. All right, that's solidified it. I'm gonna get the wheel. I'm gonna get a wheel. That was it. That was the push I needed.
Yeah. There you go. Only you had a fanny pack.
Yeah. Let's see. What are we running? What should we run now that we missed that race?
Well, what's the difference? What does it actually do?
It fits on the actual like this wheel
Yep.
doesn't. The steering wheel doesn't fit on the module, so it's only being held by 2 bolts.
Okay, yeah, I see them, yeah.
And yeah, it loosens every once in a while and just kind of sucks. Damn, there's nothing starting anytime soon. Oh, lame.
Hello everyone,
Hello.
just here to say
Easy as dicks.
Ooh,
Oh,
there's
someone is
a
friend group.
GT4 race at Laguna Seca.
I'm not gonna disturb you more.
Where the? How many laps? 21? Are they all
It's
21?
not long. It's only 15 minutes. The race isn't long at all.
Not bad. Lagna is always fun.
Yeah, it is. Let's do it. Yeah, I totally fucked over that whole grid. That was 100% my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna get the wheel. And then now I'll be complete. I'll have a rally wheel. I have the road wheel, which is the Porsche wheel, and then I'll have the flat bottom for like V8 supercar and shit like that.
You actually have three. You can have three wheels now. You got two right now.
I have 4 wheels right now.
Bro, just sell all of them and get the one you want. I don't know.
Well, no, because for different, I'm not even kidding. Like for different racing, it makes a big difference. Like turning speed and all that other stuff.
Okay.
Like I have, yeah, for rally, you want a smaller diameter wheel because you can spin it faster.
Yes.
Versus if it's way out here, it's like you're like a truck driver.
Oh, and you don't want to exhaust yourself with something that's like that tight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for long races. Okay.
And then like for the formula wheel, you're able to like turn faster and go past 90 degrees a lot easier. And then of course
that makes sense.
the road wheel is just honestly, I guess technically you could use the what's the name wheel, but it was on sale. It's the Porsche replica of the 918. It was on sale for like $200. I was like, oh, these are like $600 brand new.
Yep. Bro, I just saw one of your photos there. By the way, your reel is fucking awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Just like you have like 80 photos. They're all fucking good. I'm just like looking at literally everything. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it.
I was gonna ask you about of all things to ask about, not your trophies, but I was gonna ask you about all the work you're doing on your bike. Do you actually know how to like? You were doing like a fork refresh there and some other shit. Do you actually know how to do all that?
Yeah, I went to school for that. I am a certified motorcycle mechanic.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. If there ever was one person qualified to do this work. All right. That's badass, dude.
Speed limit is
Shit.
56 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I had my whole thing. Your season registration is about to start. Fuck. Well, let me at least. Oh shit! Steering feels off. Okay, I gotta fix that now. All right, let me fix that.
It looked like you were in a shop, like an actual school, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if it was funny. Oh, sorry. I was like talking and then I stopped talking. Okay. So, I went to school, got my certification. I interned at a shop. Aaron and Ryan, they talk about this guy named Pete. I interned there for like 2 years.
The track
And
temperature's
then
decreasing. It's now 106.
at the end of the intern, and I had a couple of jobs lined up, and Pete's brother Alex, I asked him, I was like, look, I'm about to enter this industry. I was like, do you have any advice? And he was like, look, you have no kids, you're not married yet. If I were you, I'd go back to school and do like engineering or something like that. He was like, don't get me wrong, I love my job, but this industry's hard. And I'm not a I'll show you kind of guy. Like, they at the time they had their own shop. Like, they were on top of the fucking world. They had their own shop, their own racing team. Everything was like fucking fantastic. And I was like, all right. I was like, I'm not gonna. If this guy, he literally does. This is what he does, all day, every day. And if he's telling me that I should probably go back to school, I probably should go back to school. So then I went back to school for engineering.
Right. Okay. And then you recently finished that engineering?
I got into Cal State LA, and I was only a year out, and then COVID hit, and I just didn't want to use up my GI Bill on internet school. So then I paused it, and then I found this duplex. I found this duplex, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, we're doing the duplex. But then when I did that, I didn't think about like where I'd be going to school, because the engineering program that I got into is 80 miles away, and so now I got to get ready for another engineering It's all convoluted.
Oh, okay. So you might finish like your credits up somewhere else, is what you're saying. Somewhere
Yeah.
closer, or actually end up doing it online. But either way, man, like that's still impressive. Like
It exit looks clear.
I'm with you. I think it's awesome that you're gonna have both sides. Like like you typically. It's kind of good to have a niche and stay in it for longer. Like statistically, it's been proven. And I was reading up on this because I was kind of jumping around too. In a manner of speaking, that the longer you stay in something, the more likely you're to make more money over the course of your life because you just keep building rather than like shifting parallel and just making the same money this year, next year, whatever. And you keep jumping. But what I'm trying to say is having the hands-on experience plus the conceptual and like the theoretical. Well, it's not theoretical. Engineering is practical, but do you know what I mean? Sometimes is much more helpful.
Yeah, I like even in school, like I would catch things that you just grasp things better than people that it's very theoretical to them, not actual. And
yeah,
it makes a huge difference.
It exits clear. Push.
And like, so my dad's an engineer now, retired. He's in oil and gas, and he worked for Exxon, Chevron, and like Shell, like really a ton of them. He lived in Houston actually for a few years, working for Exxon out of Baytown refinery. But that's an aside. The point is, he'll like go to sites and stuff. He'll do like site visits, and yeah, man, like when you're talking to people who are like working there in the field who have to like, move their fiber optic cables or like piping here and there, and it's like. Or just like their control rooms, like you have like a different approach when you've like done it by hand. Like my dad, grew up in Poland post World War II, had to like build his own house as a teenager. Just has like a more practical approach to what I'm getting at. Since you do too, given your formal training, it's like I'm sure that's going to be an edge. That's going to give you like a competitive advantage in the long run.
Yeah.
A little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But that's awesome, man. That's fucking awesome. And then when we finish the engineering, then we come back on the back.
A little too hot. Okay. Okay, I can go through that full throttle. Good to know. Okay.
P2.
Invalid.
Okay, Patrick, we need to watch these track limits.
Well, that's it. That's all I got. Once I get one off track, they're not going to give it to me. P2, that's cool. I can live with that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's change the stream name.
We down to fourth now, but it's all good.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's always someone quicker than you.
Always GT4. Always someone quicker. I just ordered some actual karting gloves. I'm actually kind of excited for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they. Let's see.
2 litres left.
Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, I let's see, entries, results. Okay. I could do a 31. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll find out. Like I really love graphics, and I just want to turn the graphics all the time. I'm like, no, just
Yep.
don't touch it. Just leave it alone. Oh God, I don't know if I was talking and I stopped talking, but yeah, no. My life's a little different than most people, like in the sense where I have like my military retirement, and so and I get paid also to go to school. So like whenever like the decisions that I make are really much long term. So because when I bought the duplex, everyone was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're like in the middle of school." I'm like, I can afford this, and obviously I got a proof of the loan and whatever, and I'm still fine. But everyone's like, "Dude, you're not even working yet." I'm like, I'm thinking long term, because in 20 years, when with the I would have to bring up an amortization calculation, but like my guess that it would roughly, like, rents would roughly double, right? So or in 20 years. So right now, if a 2-bedroom, 2-bath is 1,500, well, I'm charging 15, but if it's 1,500, it'll be 3,000 in 20 years. Well, either for sure my mortgage will be completely paid off, or the mortgage loan would be so much less than that, or not so much less, but it would be less than renting out the one unit. Now I have two incomes. I have my retirement and the income from this damn duplex. And so school, I mean, and also too, I'm actually looking at another job called operating engineers. It's pretty much it's like a fancy crane operator, and they make bank.
Damn.
Yeah, they my buddy that I was in the Marine Corps with, that's what he does for a living. He wait, it says waiting for device to disconnect, closing network device, channel closed. What the fuck happened? He makes 150 a year.
Yeah, I think that's a very specialized job, and there is some risk associated with it, right? Because it's operating a crane. So.
Yeah, it's operating a crane. You got to like climb up and down this thing, but
Oh, that one. It's the one where you climb up like 1,000 feet,
yeah,
change a light bulb. I mean, I don't
yeah.
want to diminish the work. I'm just saying that's like there's a reason why it pays that much because the risk, right?
You're sitting in a air conditioned crane all day long.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. It is a crane. Yeah, like a building crane.
Yeah, like a building crane. You sit in the crane
Yeah.
and you just move stuff, and people tell you on the radio where it needs to be put. It kicked me from the game. I don't know why. What the fuck? Let me back out. Let me see.
I mean, the point is, if you do need money, that does sound like a good plan B.
Yeah, well,
At least for now.
Yeah, I've been looking, like refreshing, seeing what, because they only hire every 4 years, and yeah, they're super. It's a union. Actually, as I say that, let me check right now. It is called Local 12. Let's see. Click for more news. Yeah, no. See, it hasn't been updated. Yeah, they make bank. That's the goal. That means I'd be clearing almost $250,000 a year. Taxes will be a nightmare, but with that, I could probably work the job for like 5-6 years. Buy a apartment complex like cash, and then fucking permanently retire. My goal is to be 100% retired by 52.
That's a good plan, man. And yeah, when it comes to real estate, it's basically somebody else paying your principal at the end of the day, right? It's like you just trying to having to live with someone, manage the rent and all that kind of stuff, the administrative work, the capex, the capital improvements, roofing, and all that. I got it. And you already share that roof anyway.
Yeah.
But that's totally the plan. Secondly, there's a polarization of wealth. There just is like the cost of building has gone up. We're just moving into that kind of environment.
Yeah. And you got to remember, land is becoming a premium. Like I love numbers. I'm a math person, but like 100 years ago, your home cost, I think it was something like 15% on average, like countrywide in America. And then in the 80s, it jumped to 20. And then now it's closer to 40. I think it was like 36%. So if you keep following, god damn it.
Yeah, it's just unaffordable for most people because they don't have any more income left to dedicate to that. So they rent, and even so, that's expensive. But I'll say this. What was I going to say about that? Yeah, I mean, there's another way of looking at it too. Like people used to be able to buy a home for 4 times their gross annual salary. Now, in major cities, it's like 8 to 10 times. I'm not talking about New York or even really LA. I'm talking about like Chicago, Atlanta.
Well, the good news is, side note, they just introduced the new 30-year mortgage or 40-year mortgage.
Oh my God, dude! They just want to make anything off people now. Holy shit, 40 years.
Well, because like, and I've been saying so. My buddy, I shouldn't say I've been saying it forever. I should say I've been saying it for 2 years now because my buddy proved me wrong. He bought like this fucking like mansion style out here in Corona, and he was like, dude, he's like, people are not paying attention. He was like, housing values have been flat for the last like 10 years. Everything's gone up, but housing has stayed the same. And then in the beginning of the pandemic, something like 40% of homes and I think even right now, like this minute, homes that are being built right now are 38% of them are paid in cash. So like everybody's like, oh, waiting for the housing crash, and it's like, well, no, because if you've got 1/3 of people that are paying cash, not a loan, because it was the adjustable mortgage rates that fucked people
Yeah.
over, you know,
Yeah.
15 years ago or in 2006. But that's not happening again. Now,
No, it's a different. You can't just look to the past and say it's going to be the same in the future, or look for some stupid trend. It's just not. It's just not the same.
It's not. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not that fucking easy.
Like, I can give you an example in Toronto. People like they're exactly doing the same thing, like waiting for this crash, and it's like my neighborhood, Midtown Toronto.
Yeah.
I remember like 6 years ago, my dad was here. I'm like taking him around, like, look, see this house, like literally 2 blocks down from me. Brand new, they built it, 1.8. Isn't that crazy? It's a corner lot, which is nice because then you have more exposure to, to open space rather than wall to wall. I'm like, 1.8, isn't that crazy? Dad's like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Nowadays, like this like fucking like townhouse, basically. It's a house. It's detached, but it's got like a foot of space between the house on the left and the right.
Yeah.
$3 million, same street. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. Like, and who's going to buy that? People do. People pay $3 million.
Yeah.
It's like they're not borrowing money. There's no income in Toronto where you can afford to have a mortgage for $3 million or $2 million. It's that people bought early. They bought a home for $500,000. They're now selling it for $1.5, and they're taking a mortgage for like $600,000. They're buying a $2.1 million home, for example. Right? That's who's buying it.
Yep.
So. It's just people who got in early. It's just very, very difficult otherwise.
Yeah.
And I don't know what area you're in. I know you're not like in super prime LA. I think you're like outside.
I'm
of
in Riverside. It's Lake Elsinore.
Is there? I know in the U.S. it's more volatile, but it's very much driven by work. So I don't know if there's what kind of major companies.
Everything's out here. A lot of the shipping industry's out here. We're like where I live. It's in the middle of. San Diego and LA, so a lot of like hubs are here. Yeah, the actually on average homes out here, I think, yeah, they're very, very expensive. And I bought mine.
This has some nice historic buildings. Actually, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Riverside County. No, I'm just creeping.
No, you're good. No, I live in Lake Elsinore, which I live by a lake.
Incident in.
It's like
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
It's like 200 feet.
Yep, I see it.
V12.
Look, they're all nice homes. They don't. This doesn't look like. Yeah, man. I mean.
Yeah, I got in at the right time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got in, I got my shit for stupid cheap. It's already, I've already gotten like almost 40% in value in the last few years.
Oh, this is like a. Oh, dude, you are basically LA. I kept thinking that you're like way down there, like past San Marino or something. No, you're like, you're in LA, like burbs, basically,
Yeah.
in a manner of speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all. That's a safe bet then, because what happens is people, like businesses, move out to where it's more affordable. They keep moving away from like the center of the city, and they go where there's infrastructure, and there's already infrastructure in your area. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like that's. I thought you were like in some town, like fuck, I don't know. Let's make an example, like fucking Pomona or something. I thought you were like way out there.
No, don't move! Woo! Thank God. Sorry.
No, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
And your next to it was green space too, San Juan, or whatever this is called. What is this called? Santiago Peak.
No idea what that is.
It's all the green space that's to the west of you. All these mountains.
Oh, like Santa Ana and mountains and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really nice out here.
bro. Are you like looking at these mountains?
Yes.
Torres is leading the race.
I would say more, but I'm streaming. I don't want to get my...
Yeah. Yeah. Right, forgot. Yeah, man, no, that's awesome, because you know they're never going to build anything in that green area.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Yep. There's literally a mountain in the back, and then there's a lake. It's, I don't know, it's gonna, yeah, we got a really good location, pretty cheap. I figured it was worth, because the where I live, or the after this race I'll turn off the stream and I'll send you the thing, but like where I live, it's 2 homes on 1 lot. Like I don't have to see my tenant doesn't have to see me. We have our own garages. This is a 3-car garage. He has a 2-car garage up front. Own front yard, own backyard. It's fucking dope.
Dude, I'm looking at a picture right now. $35,000 for a plot of land facing Lake Eleanor, facing the mountains. Oh my god, dude, it's actually beautiful.
Yep.
And the land's a bit harsh, I'll tell you that, to be totally honest. But like, aside from that, you're looking at a fucking lake and mountains. Pretty dope.
Yep.
And that shit ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
The gap behind is
Hell
now
yeah.
16 seconds.
Yeah, you made a good point there. For rent, that's how you get tenants. When you don't have, when there's like less obstacles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like privacy's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it's basically my own house. Like it's not even like a
It's
duplex,
your own house. They're
own house,
completely split.
All right, Patrick, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this steering wheel. Look at this. It's already loose. I just tightened it. Ugh.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 117 Fahrenheit.
I'm also trying to purchase a house here. It's just very expensive to, basically like a tear down, but it's a semi, so I have to like gut it, renovate it, and the cost of doing all that is
Astronomical.
insane, astronomical. Yeah, it's about 600K, so it's really, really high. So I'm just gonna look to see if like I can hold it over for 3 years, see where the real estate market goes. If I'm married, if I have, you know, better income, find a way of paying that down. Otherwise, sell it and just buy a cheaper home. But like, it's in a really good location, so
Nice.
yeah. But it's going to be super stressful for the next 3 years. But it's a, you know,
That'd be worth it.
it's the long game, like you said. Although I like your arrangement more, honestly.
What?
Like buying within your means, sticking it out, and having like passive income in your backyard. I think that's sick.
Yep. Honestly, like, so I had heart failure in 2018.
Right.
And
yeah.
my previous landlord, he was a super nice guy. He was in real estate, and his wife got sick, and then, you know, the whole housing thing happened. So like they were kind of down on, I wouldn't say down on luck, but like they just moved back into their quadplex.
5 minutes left.
Like, so, you know, they didn't, and that, I don't know, that just really stuck with me. It was like this, like, you're letting someone else pay for, I mean, don't get me wrong, they have to have the opportunity to do it. It's not like people are sitting in their rentals saying, I'm never going to buy. But, like, if you have the opportunity, you know, it's just, real estate just kind of makes sense. Like, worst case scenario, you can always, like, fall back on it.
I agree. And we live in a country where countries where you have freehold ownership. It's yours. It's entitled to that land. You may think, well, yeah, obviously. But the truth is, in most Asian countries, you don't own the land. You
Yeah.
have a long-term lease from the government,
Yeah.
especially communist countries.
China.
China, Vietnam, I think Taiwan, I'm not sure. Japan is one that stands out and is freehold. I don't know about South Korea, but anyway. Yeah, man. And then also you're living in California where the development restrictions
Flag.
are progressively more stringent. You know what I mean?
They're loosening,
So-
man. They're loosening like crazy.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Why? Because of overpopulation? Because people are leaving, or what?
It's just not enough housing. So like an example, they just changed. So one of the laws that they had, I don't know the exact square footage, but for every square footage of living area, you needed to have the same amount for parking. Well, they just changed that. And so what will happen is like now houses will be more compact. Like you won't have the houses with as much yard space.
Got it. Got it.
Wait, what traction control button is it? Is it this one? I don't know which button it is. Hey, do you have my stream up?
One sec. I did.
Oh.
Well, about 2 seconds ago, literally. Yes, sir.
On the
Hey,
left
what's
screen,
up?
can you see who has the fastest lap?
It's cut off. Like
Oh.
the first letter of the first name is
Damn it!
cut off.
I thought I moved it enough, but I guess I moved it too much.
Almost.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes
First,
to
we
go.
got telemetry up.
P10.
I heard a noise. I don't know what that noise was. Ooh, that was a big difference.
One more to go. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Patrick. The next car is Montoya. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like Thompson.
That's cool. Considering I came into the race
10th position. There we go.
8
it's
minutes
over.
late.
Bring it back round.
Yep.
That's not bad. I'll take that. Alright, let's turn the stream off.